Hey you guys, it's Peter Beast! And I'm back. Of course I'm back, I'm not going anywhere. I'm YouTube famous now. Hello, drama phone. Yes. Gigi Gorgeous, another vlog. You don't say. Well, let's just get right into this video, okay? I was sitting around last night, bored off my ass, reading R.L. Stine Fear Street books, because that's what you do in the summer. Anyway, drinking some lemonade out of the front porch. And I started getting all these tweets, right? That Gigi Gorgeous had put up the second part of her vlog. And I was like, oh, okay. So I went and I watched it. I did not read any, I literally just watched it. I didn't read the comments. I hadn't looked at any of the likes or dislikes or anything like that. And I watched the vlog and I thought, okay, like, this is just my honest 2 cents, and then we're gonna talk about the after show, like I told you about, okay? If you watched my drama video yesterday called The After Show, it's about like all the goings on that happens after the video, right? So that's really where the action is. And a lot of people thought that I was talking about two people guesting each other in a live stream. No, ma'am, I wasn't talking about those two people. I was actually talking about like Martin Lewis and Sam and Here for the Tea and people like that, and Paige Christie and even myself, that we like get in there and we like really talk about the drama, and it's fun. It's fun to watch. So if you guys want to see some drama channels that go in live in the live stream and they really talk it all out, go follow Here for the Tea and Martin Lewis. Sanders Kennedy, I think, goes on live sometimes. Paige Christie, myself. I mean, there's a lot of drama channels that do that. So anyway, and it's really fun to watch. But anyway, the after show of this Gigi thing was more exciting. So I watched it. It's called the Dead Sea Vlogs. And, you know, it's her and, you know, Nats, who I have to say in this second part of the vlog, Nats seemed like a lot of fun to me. Very nice. Like, it was different, you know? And so I was like, all right, give the girl the benefit of the doubt. You know, I don't know her. Hey, listen, I just know from what she is on camera and all this kind of stuff. But, like, Gigi seemed very much the same to me. And, you know, in the response that I got from that video that I did the other day, I'll link it below if you haven't seen it, called Gigi Gorgeous, this is not on today, not everything. Anyway, she just is kind of like, oh my God. And like, I feel like she's the voice of a bigger community than that. That I just would kind of, I don't know. Like, what's next? Okay, the 7 Wonders of the World with Gigi. I mean, like the Berlin Wall, the tearing down the Berlin, I mean, you know, what's next with Gigi? I mean, like, it's kind of like, to me, I mean, I understand as a tourist, but like, it seems very offensive. Like, my nose is driving me crazy because of my allergies. Do not come for me and say I'm a cocaine addict. I have been sober for 22 years, and I know somebody's gonna say it. They're like, but anyway, so I was watching this video, and I was like, all right. But then she gets this point where they go swimming in the Dead Sea, and it looked very cool to me. And she's like, I would only do this at a hotel. Well, I'm so glad that you get that opportunity. I can't tell you how many people, Jewish, Muslim, and Christians, contacted me after my video and said, thank you for making this video. I have been saving my money for years and years and years to go to the Holy Land, and I have not been able to do it. She made a mockery of that whole thing, and I agree, and that's the issue, okay? Now listen, I don't have a problem with people making an ass of themselves and being foolish, and like I said, I have loved Gigi Gorgeous from the get-go. Don't come for, back it up, fam, back it up! Anyway, I have loved Gigi forever, okay? I really, really have. But a lot of people said in the comments of her videos and on mine, she's changed. And I'm like, maybe I didn't recognize it because I watch her daily, but I was like, she really has changed, you know, and I'm not really sure who this gal is anymore. And listen, we all change, and hey, 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 and all that kind of stuff, but do we really? Do we change more into who we really are, or do we change more into who we're really not? So who is she really at her core? So I watched this video. I wasn't that offended. I didn't think it was that bad. But that wasn't the issue. So then last night, hold on, I'm putting all kinds of 50 codes into my phone. I can't get into my phone. So anyway, last night I get on the Twitter, and somebody had sent me this tweet that she said. And somebody had tweeted her and said, loved your vlog in Jerusalem. Just ignore the negative people. You did nothing wrong. LOL. People are all over the top nowadays. And her response to that, her one response to anybody yesterday was, thank you, 2 red hearts. Haven't they always been? Well, Gigi, for me, as a longtime fan of your channel, not a viewer, not a subscriber, as a fan that who adores you, I felt like that was a real big F you to the face, okay? Like, we've been over the top. So I was like, girl, I'm gonna read some of these comments down below here. So let me just read some of them to you because they're rather consistent, okay? Girl, I'm gonna need you to stop being so ignorant and focus on being respectful of the cultures you have the privilege to visit. People had genuine criticism. It wasn't just spewing hate. The video was tone deaf and disrespectful. Is this a joke? A shame? That's what it is? It's a holy land. Respect was the least we could expect. It's like visiting the Vatican with a Justin Bieber song in the background. Majority were fans who cared enough about you to call you out on what you did wrong because they don't want you to do the same mistakes. It's honesty, not hate. And I totally agree. And the whole stream was all like that, you guys. And I have to tell you that the comments that I read under her video were not negative. I mean, they were like criticism, like, Gigi, this is not the Gigi that we know and love. What happened to you, girl? Like, where are you in this? Like, we don't know who you are anymore, right? And on the heels of her doing this video that I thought was or this movie that was very humble, This Is Everything. She even says that in her newest vlog. Oh my God, the Dead Sea, this is everything, or something like that. But anyway, after she rides the camel, I'm sure people are gonna come for her on that, but whatever. I'm not even touching that one, okay? And on the side of the road, I was like, that was like the weirdest thing to me. I didn't even understand that part of the vlog, but whatever. Like, I really like want to fall in love with Gigi again. Like, I want to be a fan of hers and I want to support her and watch her, but I'm like, where is this arrogance and cockiness is like extreme, right? So I go to her video, back to it after I read that on Twitter last night because my drama phone, like I told you, hello. I'm so tired of that fucking drama phone. But anyway, so I go back to her video last night and I see, well, we'll just look right now. It has like, oh shoot. Oh, I'll tell you in a second. But anyway, so the top comment on there says, so are we just not going to address the comments in your last video? Because what everybody was saying was they really thought before she would put out part 2, which she should have, that she was going to put out some kind of video and say, hey, I'm really sorry I was offensive. I'm going to take it down. You know, I didn't really think of it that way. And listen, for me, we all make mistakes, okay? We all screw up from time to time. I believe people deserve 8th, 9th, 100th chances, all right? We're human. We screw up. Maybe sometimes we don't see how it looks on camera. I'm just to blame for that, right? Or in snaps or whatever. We've all done that, okay? We've all shown our ass. But just own it, girl. Like if she made a video and said, even if she didn't believe it and she just got on video, it would have been great PR for her and just said, I screwed up, you guys. I'm really, really sorry. I shouldn't have been acting this way. You know, I love you. You guys mean the world to me. Thank you for the criticism. I didn't see that. I'll be more, you know, considerate and respectful next time. No, ma'am. Not at all. So then they say, are we just not going to address the comments in your last video? She will probably ignore it as always. And then, what? Yes. Oh, and then it just, these people go back and forth. No comment, video's still up. I think Gigi assumes if she just ignores it, that it will all go away. If you are offended, triggered by the content, and I just can't believe how many times people have to say this, then don't watch it, unsubscribe. Well, is that what people are forced to do? I mean, is it like every time that we don't like somebody that changes, that we are just forced to unsubscribe to them and not be their fan anymore? There's a lot of people out there that I really love and that they change over time, and I don't want to stop watching them, you know? Like, I don't want to not be their fan anymore because they can't take some ownership of their shit, right? Now, if you work at McDonald's and every time you put a Coke through that door, you give them an orange Fanta, and your supervisor calls you in 5 times and says, now, sweetie, listen, okay? They've been ordering Cokes and you've been giving them orange Fanta, and you roll your eyes and all this kind of stuff. Sooner or later, baby, you're going to get your ass fired, okay? And that's exactly what's going to happen. These big-ass YouTubers who's so arrogant and it's all gone to their head, people are going to stop watching them. Because there are a lot of smaller YouTubers that are more humble and are willing to own their shit, okay? A lot of them. And I just want to see some humility from some of these YouTubers. I just want to see that they're human like everybody else. Is that too much to ask? Because the rest of us out there, we're just human like everybody else, and I think we want somebody to connect with, or am I wrong? Anyway, that's just my 2 cents. As usual. Follow me on all my social media. I'm super active, and I'm vlogging every day for the year 2017. It's listed below on Peter Vlogs. I love you guys. Bye.